think we are live here, folks. All right, just before we start, just make sure we have. Hold on, let me check something here before we start here. I think we are about to go live. Good. Here we are live. Good. All right, let's get going, guys. So let's talk about high extraction baskets. I mean, there's, not the basket, the shower screen. There's no different name for that as well. I've been using this is a new shower screen from Pesado, high diffusion shower screen. Okay. For past month or past couple months, right? Yeah, I've been using for past couple months, using on my Windougees. Yeah, and also this is a. Uh, by the way, this shower screen is not made for Windougees. By the way, all right. So I stumbled on it. Okay, I stumbled on because this is compatible with the E61 right now, or the E61 machine. But because I had a spare one. Okay, I was spare shower screen, so I was playing with what if this might fit on Windougees. Okay, it did. All right, which means you just need a shower screen. That's it. You just need a shower screen. That comes with screws as well, and also has a little disc inside to fit into the E61 kind of a group head. But only thing you need is just a shower screen. All right. And so now everything is perfect. You know what? In a few minutes, I'm going to show you as well. I'm going to show you guys a live demo too. Okay. It's only about how many people watching right now? Fear joining on the live chat as well. Okay. Just make sure you join the live chat. All right. And the end of segment. Okay. End of segment. I'm going to give it away two shower screen. Okay. I'm going to give it away two shower screen. I'm going to tell you how to win two shower screen. Unfortunately, this shower screen for Windougee's owners only. All right, Windougee owners only. Shower screen. That's it. Yeah, I don't have any attachment. All right, I don't have any attachment. Just a shower screen. So yeah, because I got two spare ones. So yeah, I'm just gonna give it away for Windougee owners only because uh, if you wanna work with E61, you need to have this is another screw. Okay, a screw into the actual E61 machine inside. But so I just only have screens, by the way. So if you guys, if you have a window gives, and just watch this video till end, okay? And I'm gonna give it away too. All right. Having said that, let's brew some coffee this morning as well. Just let's kick back and let's brew some coffee. We have Eric joining us from Tucson, and also Russell joining us from somewhere. Hey, where you from, Russell? Yeah, let me know. Okay, are you from US or I think Russell is from US, I think. Yeah. But yeah, let me know if you're from US. All right, let's brew some coffee. I think I've been really enjoying, all right. Uh Columbia Orange Bourbon. This thing is spectacular, by the way. Yeah. Uh, I was talking to Brent from Group Others yesterday. I've been trying his coffee over the years. So far, I mean, this one is, I mean, by far one of my top three so far. Yeah, top three coffee as well. Yeah. Russ from Redondo Beach, California. Uh, you got to come to the SCA next year, Russell. Okay. All right. I think it's San Diego next year, so should be a lot of fun. I think we're gonna have some good crowd in San Diego for sure. We have a lot of friend of our channel living in California, so we're gonna let's put it with this coffee this morning. Yeah, orange bourbon, tropical tasting notes. Okay, yellow fruits. Yeah, I mean this one has so this is a co-fermented coffee, but it's something about co-fermented coffee. Sometimes they're really, really strong, but whatever reason, this one is very light as well and very easy to drink. So I've been really enjoying it. So let's brew that this morning. All right. Again, if you're joining us, end of session, I'm gonna give it away. Pesado shower screen. Okay. But unfortunately, you have to own a Windowgees only. All right, because I got just spare disk. So yeah, I just have spare disk. And then I'm trying to get some more extra for, for you guys as well. Whoever owns the E61. So it should be a lot of fun. Yeah. All right. So we have a me. I hope it's really good because my friend just ordered 5 sets. Okay. Tell your friends that if you are using the E61, uh, so some gasket might not fit the original gasket. Just make sure get the right size gaskets. Okay. And some gaskets a little thin, so some are loose. You don't you so you want to get a thicker gasket for your E61. Just make sure get the right size gasket, and then you should be fine. All right, you should be fine there. All right, let's see here. Again, pink bourbon, not the pink bourbon, orange bourbon this morning. So let's brew coffee with. Okay. And smells, man, smells fantastic. Yeah, let's do 18 gram dose. Yeah, and also we're gonna play with this one too. Yeah. This is a puck press, the navigator. All right. I mean, how cool is this? Okay, they're so cool. Uh, Definitely overkill for the house, your home, but man, it is fun to use. All right, fun to use. Let's say, yeah. Again, just make sure your friend has the right size gasket. Okay. Sometimes it's loose. Whenever you install it, just fall. The gasket is fall out. Just make sure get the right size gaskets. It's gonna be solid. Yeah, that's for sure. All right. So we're gonna be doing 18 gram orange bourbon. Yeah. Grinder, right? Okay. So now I have this wonderful the tropical coffee. Okay. So here's a problem. Someone has extra grinders at home, and you have to pick the right grinder. Okay, which grinder is good for this coffee? Okay, it's gonna be good with conical burrs, or it could be go with a nice flat, but which burr design? You want to go with the high uniformity, or you want to go with the MP burrs, or cast or lap sweet. I mean that's the problem with if you have too many choices, right? But this one here, because I want to highlight that the separation of tasting notes. So I think I go with a nice flapper, uh, maybe like 83 millimeter burst, right? I don't have I do have a 98, but this one is I calibrate just for the filter coffee only. So this one is 83 MP, give you the nice uniformity, the clarity as well. And so let's give it a try with the MP burst. Did you hear about the? I mean, somebody designed a slow feeder. Did you see the slow feeder? I'm gonna put slow right now, but yeah, just a little bit slowly. But I don't know if the slow feeder works. Maybe, maybe not. But man, it smells amazing. By the way, it smells fantastic. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna be using the. Uh, okay, so I'm using the high diffuser shower screen, and also I'm gonna go all out today. I'm gonna use the high extraction baskets as well from Posada. Yeah. Everything is a high this morning. Okay, or high. Okay, from here. I got 18 gram going in here. The same, I mean, I could do WDT. Okay. I just use, I could do WDT. Okay. So this is I mean, if you want to get it right, the manual is the best. But I mean, if you're in a hurry, I mean, just put it down just like that. Just does it for you automatically. Yeah. I mean, look at this. It's just perfect. All right. Give it a quick distribution, you know, and then just give it a proper temp. That, yeah. At this point, I could use the shower screen as well, but I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not going to use my shower screen. And, I've been really enjoying just paper on the top. Okay, just put the paper. All right. Let me show you. Okay, how's this shower screen works on Windoogies. Okay. Before I'm going to pull the clip. Hold on. Let me bring you guys closer. Hold on a second here. Here we go. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna. You see that? I mean, so the edge to edge. Okay, works pretty good. The edge to edge, the shower screen. Uh, let's pull the shot. Okay, and then we can talk about for a little bit. But all right. So this is MP burst. So very fruity as well. I want a little longer shot. Okay. I want a fast and long. I want a faster shot. So because I want to bring out the sweetness, because I don't want to be too intense. Maybe like 15 seconds, around like 50-gram output. That's ideal. Yeah, but I have no idea what it's going to be like. Okay. And for this one here, since I went a little fine as well, so I'm gonna do a little bit of flow profiling. Okay. Initially, I'm gonna hit it with about 12 milliliter per second. Just hit it hard. I'm gonna rest it. I'm gonna bloom it for like 5 seconds, and then I'm gonna go gentle, 6 milliliter liter per second. Okay, and just finish it. All right. Press the button. There we go. Now it's stopped blooming right now. Okay. I'm gonna go even 60 gram. Yeah. 18 seconds and 61 gram. Okay. That's perfect shot. I mean, look at this. Man, talking about smell. Okay. Man, I smell all the tropical fruits. They're fantastic. Cannot wait to try this shot here. I'm just gonna wait a couple seconds to cool down a little bit. Let's see here. Meantime, hold on a second here. We have uh Nikolai. Okay. Nicholas using the slow feeder. Okay. Amazing how different the light roast. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Maybe we'll do even slower next time for the feeding for my MP burst there. Okay. Does this make big difference as as a basket, the shower screen? Here's the thing about the shower screen technology hasn't changed over the years. Hasn't changed much, in the past 6 years. So last couple of years, and the company, like Decent come up with their version of a new shower screen, and followed by Pesado as well. I mean, regular shower screen, you only covers. Let me show you guys. Hold on. Here, hold on a second here. You s- So let me show you the regular shower screen. Yes. All right. Here we go. Okay, so this is a Wendougee shower screen. Okay, the Wendougee. I mean, their shower screen is pretty nice too. All right, but you see the edge? It's not all the way to the edge. Hopefully, you guys can see it. Okay. Okay, it's quite not to the all the way to the edge compared to the Pesado shower screen, all the way to the edge. Okay. So if I'm gonna go overlap that, so this one obviously Pesado shower screen cover the more of your portafilter, your baskets, right? Okay. I mean fits right there. Okay. So pretty much it covers the entire showers filter baskets. Okay. Compared to Windowgis, I mean, as you can see, you guys can hear the gap as well. So it doesn't cover the entire, okay, shower, baskets. So what is I mean? Okay, which means water come down, so there's no edge. I mean, entire basket is going to be full. Okay. In theory, give you a uh, better shot, better extraction. But the real question is, can you really tell? Okay, can you really tell the taste in difference between regular shower screen versus a Posada shower screen? I bet you light roast coffee, I bet you are going to tell a little difference, but man, man, I mean that's a tough one. Okay, I mean, I mean, if you done enough testing done, okay, enough drinks, enough coffee, I bet you are going to tell a little difference. All right, but hold on, power plant say at least not enough to justify the price. Power plant is very frugal person, if you ask me. Okay, all right, very realistic. Okay, hold on, let's try this coffee. Cheers, guys. Happy Friday. Man, it's great. I really like the longer shot on this coffee. Fantastic. Yeah, you guys need to just try. Okay, just try once. I really enjoy this. Right. Good Brothers, Columbia, Orange Bourbon. Yeah, and I can't wait to try copy from Aeropress as well. Volanda, he roasts himself. That from SES Special. I brewed that the other day. Great. Okay, and so this is another copy from Pepe, from Bean and Bean. Jiyun, actually, she hooked me up with this coffee when I was in Chicago. So I gotta drink this coffee soon as well. Oh, let's go back to is justify the price. I mean, the fact is nothing is okay. How can you justify? So I have this beautiful tools here. Just temper. I think $120. Okay. I mean, this is a beautiful portafilter. Just a portafilter. Okay. It doesn't do anything. All right. It doesn't do anything. Can you justify this price? No, of course not. Just use the free ones from whatever machine you're gonna get. I mean, if you wanna justify the price, okay. But we're not here for that, guys. All right, it's for us. This is our entertainment. Okay, it's our entertainment. All right. So I mean, how can you value? How can you put price on your entertainment? So I mean, if you want to make coffee, you know what? Don't buy anything. Okay, you don't need to buy any tools to make your coffee. But like coffee hobbyists like us, I mean, this is fun for us. Okay, that's why we can justify it. All right. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, we have okay, okay. Let's see here. Hold on. The power plant said, "Well, okay, we're for you. Okay, if you get toys for free, but normal people, again, I mean, it's not about justify the price or someone's getting for free or not. All right. I mean, that's a good point, but I mean, how can you put the price on? I mean, some people spend thousands of dollars on their entertainment, right? My son, He made a good point the other day. It's good. He loves playing Minecraft and Roblox. So whenever holidays or Christmas or birthdays, I ask him, "What do you want for your birthday gifts?" I want to this. He wants digital dollars. Okay, digital dollars. I mean, for us, that's completely waste money, right? There's no value to it. But for him, is value behind it. For him, is entertainment. Okay, for him is entertainment. The reason why I'm showing you all these gadgets, yes, I mean I get for free, okay, but I mean I like to share that. I mean what's out there, okay, is what's out there comes to coffee gadget industry, okay, and the fact is up to you to decide. Hey, is that worth buying? All right. I mean, you don't have to listen to me, guys. Okay, you don't have to listen to me. Just I mean that's the reason why I do live streaming. Okay, whenever I do live streaming, I mean you are going to see for yourself. All right. Okay, see for yourself. So I mean this is I why I opted to doing the live streaming. But again, it's fun. Okay, it's a lot of fun to use. Make a big difference in shot quality. I mean that's to be determined. It does work. Okay, work on various machines. But yeah, let's see here. Naomi asks, how do you about cleaning the? I mean, cleaning is so easy, so much easier than regular shower screen as well. Just clean it. Okay, just clean. All right, they're very simple. Okay, hold on a second here. Someone asked me about Atlas Coffee Club. I'm not sure. Okay, because I don't belong to any coffee club yet. But I mean, coffee club, you don't have a lot of. I don't know. Do you have even choice? They send you coffee every month, right? Yeah. I mean, sometimes I don't know. I mean, I like getting coffee, pick myself in a way, right? So sometimes, I have a go-to coffee at my house. We always drink dark roast coffee at home, but especially light roast coffee. There's only a handful of good. Unfortunately, right, the coffee industry, there's like I say like top 20, top 30 coffee roasters with their style of roasting. I really like. Okay, light roast coffee, I really like Say Coffee because I like their style. Say does great wash coffee and very light wash, perfect. Okay, sometimes I feel like in the mood for wash coffee, I get it from Say Coffee. All right. And then sometimes I got, if I want to some good fermentation coffee, a black and white does a really good fermentation coffee as well, and also pressed locally. And lately, Good Brothers Coffee coming up with some very nice cool fermentation coffee. And if you want to do something funky or different as well, I mean, there's a different roasters. Okay, so it all depends on the mood. But let's see here. Rain say, okay, so if you have a coffee club, I mean, hopefully you can choose, right? Hopefully you can choose your roaster. Okay, and then because the roaster has their own style. All right, so okay, hold on a second. The power plant say when those roasters gives you free coffee, do you get to choose your coffee beans? Oh yeah, well, of course. Okay, if somebody wants to send me a free coffees, I'm gonna tell them I prefer wash coffee. You know, I want something natural. Yeah. So sometimes I have no choice. Okay. And if I have no choice, just send me their most popular products. All right. DAC, can't go wrong with the DAC. Okay, that's for sure. And DAC is again well known. They're Milky what? Milky cake? What is that? Milky cake? I hope saying it right. The Milky cake or something has a lot of cinnamon and cardamom. They're fantastic. All right. Okay. The Russell says good thing. When you get, yeah, exactly. Without the freebies, I mean, you are going to watch me every morning with. We're just gonna hang out. Okay. Milky cake. There we go. Wants to say yeah, it's milky cake. Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, that's for sure. I think Russell. Yeah. I mean, Russell is, yeah, you said it, buddy. Without the free stuff, we just gonna watch some middle-aged guy hanging out with you guys every single morning. There's nothing wrong with it, but don't you want to see something new stuff? Yeah, it's fun to see new stuff, right? That's for sure. Okay. I mean, I bet your power plant is just fine, you know, if I brew pour over every single morning. Okay, but some of you out there, wants to see some latest gadgets like this one here. This is again a puck press navigator. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, how cool is this? Okay, how cool is this tools? You know, how cool is this? I mean, is that overkill at home? Of course. Okay, but is that fun to use? Absolutely. All right. Yeah, here we go. Power plays. I will watch. Yeah, watch filter coffee. See sessions all day long. Okay. I mean, I do love filter coffee, by the way. Yeah. I mean, that's the reason why I'm trying to do two. One in the morning, one in the afternoon. Espresso session and filter session. Okay. And in that time, I want to start bringing out my older equipment as well. Yeah, because I need to. The fact is, I'm running out of content. All right, I'm definitely running out of content. I mean, you can only do so much. I can only get so much free stuff. Hmm. Okay. Here's the thing about that. Some company reach out to me when you want to review full automatic. Okay, full automatic. So I say I'm gonna ask my viewers. All right. So about 50 people watching right now. Okay. But the fact is, I bet you guys want to see full automatic as well. I mean, that's for sure. So yeah. And so I think I might get that one. Okay. I think I might get that one for because people reach out to me all the time. When you wanna this equipment to, showcase on my channel. I sometimes I say yes. Most times I say no because they're gonna send me this equipment that, it's not that great. Okay, it's not that great. But some stuffs are really cool, and some stuffs is somewhat questionable, right? Is that worth showing to you guys? But I mean, there's fine line. Okay, there's fine line. So I mean, like this one, this is purely cool. Okay, it's definitely cool stuff. All right, but is that really feasible at home? All depends, right? Okay, I mean, if you have a boatload of money, okay, you have a space, and you have an extra income, something cool on your table as well, your coffee bar. I mean, friends come over. The thing is, I mean, we care about these tools, but your friends care about tools. Most likely not, right? Yeah, most likely not. Most likely not. Hold on a second here. Uh, and then hold on a second here. We have Kevin say, Hun, with all these freebies testing, how many espresso? I only drink. I don't finish this coffee, guys. Maybe I drink maybe a couple sips, and that's it. Because I cannot drink that much coffee. Way too much. Okay, here, let's see. Power plant say, I don't like when people don't disclose gifting as product placement and form of advertising. I mean, here's the thing about the uh, most influencer. Okay, I guarantee you, they got their stuff for free, all of them. Okay, and they always say that in the beginning, hey, I got this one for free. Content is my own. They have their spills. The fact is, it's never. I mean, it's all in a way. If someone's give you stuff for free, you're not gonna bad mouse. Period. Okay, you're not gonna bad mouse if that product is bad. If it's someone you buy, if you bought the products, your own money, you still not going to bad mouse that product either because coffee communities are so small. There's only a handful of manufacturer makes coffee equipment. Okay, and And then most people, because they see each other, right? Every year you go to Coffee Expo, I see all my, vendors. Okay. They send me products over the years. We shake hands. Okay. We introduce ourselves. Okay. We shake hands. We become friends in a way, right? Not friends, it's not like true friends, but we become friendly. We're not gonna badmouth their products. All right. I think that's not another reason, I mean, I do the live streaming, right? That's easy. Okay. If you see me with the products in live, you see it. If I struggle with it, and if you see, something's not quite right, I mean, you are going to catch up. You're gonna see it. You're gonna catch it. You guys are pretty good about catching things, and so I don't have to say, okay, I don't have to say the word. You already know. Okay. I think that's the reason why I do a lot of live streaming. For comes to product, I don't want to say product review, more like showcasing it. Okay. So it's kind of like easier way to say, hey, see for yourself. All right. But I mean, that's why, that's another reason I really enjoy our session every morning. Plus, interact with you guys as well. Okay. I mean, goodness. I wish you can actually call in somehow. It'd be interesting as well. Because I know some people out there wants to, comment on stuff, but and some of them are slow typist. I mean, I can't. Yeah, I mean, I type very slow. So yeah. So whenever I see something, I don't have time to type. All right. Russell say I have a full automatic Zura 8 point. Okay. I mean, goodness. Zura is a great automatic machine. That's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. Hold on. Brian Foster say, well, here we go. I just okay, just curious if you had opportunity to compare Wendougee with decent DE1. Oh, some of you saw on my Instagram post, I get to play with decent espresso machines when I was in Houston. Okay, shout out to Mike. Mike brought his DE1 to our Airbnb, so I get to play with in a little bit. Okay, it's not big, by the way. DE1 is a lot smaller than this one. For Windougees. Comes to look wise, aesthetic wise, a Windougie is definitely feels better than DE1. Okay, comes to I mean, aesthetically. All right, looks I mean DE1 looks much better if you ask me. But comes to functionality, that's different story, right? I mean, these have been developing for I don't know, last what 10 years or so, 10, 15 years. They put a lot of time and effort, refine the app, refine the machines. I mean, Decent can do some amazing stuff. Okay. Windogi is more for uh okay, I mean look like decent, but this is not even come close to decent comes to functionality. So I like to compare the Windogi with more like souped up dual boiler with flow control in a way. Okay, because this one has a gear pump, saturated group head, temperature stability is fantastic. Comes to flow is very accurate as well. And unfortunately, there's no pressure sensor on the grip head, so you don't know what's going on, but you can control the pump pressure. But lock is a you don't know what's going on in the group head. Okay, but hopefully, their newer version might have it. Okay, hoping so. But okay, hold on a second here. Power plant say, oh yeah, okay. Comes to shower screen OEM is fine, but I mean it is true you don't get the edge-to-edge coverage. The fact is, it's the OEM's been around for 60 years, guys. Okay, so I mean that's not new. Okay, obviously they're works enough. So this is something new. Okay, this is something new for sure. All right. Okay. Uh if you have Windows at home, right? So I'm gonna tell you how to get this one for free. Okay. If you have a Windows at home, just send me a quick email. Okay, just quick email on my email address on my YouTube channel. Uh, Very, very simple, guys. Okay. Just, just your name. That's it. Just the Wendougee shower screen giveaway. That's all you gotta say. Okay. And then I'm gonna pick out randomly, and then I'm gonna send it to you. All right. But again, I think it's only a handful of people have Windowers anyway, so your odds are really good. Okay. Again, if you have a E61, it's not gonna work because I don't have the parts. I only have the screen. So this is perfect for if you have a Windowers. All right. Yeah. If you have a Windowers, so this is perfect. Okay. So Windowers owners only for the shower screen. And I'm gonna get some more extra shower screen for the E61 people. So I'm gonna do some more giveaway down the road as well. Yeah. Again, if you have a window geese at home, just send me, yeah, just send me an email, quick email. All right. Okay, hold on a second here. Jean said, do you know if Windows is going to different version of 15 amp US market? Yeah, very small. Here, yeah, exactly, correct. I hope so. Okay, I hope that's 20 amp. Here's the thing about the 20 amp. Most, especially in kitchen, for US homes, uh, the 15 amp, 20 amp going into the wall. I mean, most homes, but they put the 15 amp circuit, not the circuit. What's the word I'm looking for? The plates on it. Okay, even though there are 20 amp coming in, so. Just make sure, check the cable inside. Yeah, socket or plug. Yeah. So just make sure, check the wiring as well. I think Espresso outlet has the picture of what that 20 amp wire look like. So but if you want to be sure, electrician, but I hope they do. But the fact is, with tariff right now, I don't know. I mean, they are getting more. They're gonna revise the machine because this is already 3,400 bucks already, 3,400 already. With the tariff, it's going to push up to 4,000. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have enough demand right now. I feel like great machine, but who knows? Okay, who knows? Egg say I have a 20 amp, but okay. Okay, but it's not dedicated. Will that work? Okay. Uh, so here's the thing. Here, okay? By the way, I'm just saying it as an entertainment only, guys. All right. So my wire, my socket right there. Uh, so I opened it up. So there are 20 amp wire coming in. Okay. So that outlet, that socket, power my machine, my kettle, okay, and also my grinders as well. Not at the same time, but yeah, different time, but yeah, I plug everything in that socket. So far, I haven't burned down the office yet, so we'll see. Okay, we will see there. Let's see. Hold on a second. Brian said, even if you have a 20 amp circuit, if you should be dedicated. Not sure with that machine with the pulling. Yeah, uh, yeah, 2200 watts. Okay, issues most. Yeah, kitchen. Yep, several appliance. Correct. That's for sure. Okay, so I mean, if you're not sure, just talk with the electrician. I mean, I know that costs money as well. That's the thing about the 20 amp or if you want to sell the machine, right? Just make sure compatible with the US household. 15 amp may be much better. But anyway, uh, okay, it's a kitchen outlet. I should work with that. Yeah, okay, it's kitchen outlet. So yeah, I should work then 20 amp. Okay, shout out to Paige joining us as well. Okay, if you are just joining us, if you have a Wendougee espresso machines, I'm giving away two shower screen. Okay. I'm giving a two shower screen here. Wendougee compatible only because I don't have all the pieces. If I have all the pieces, I mean, goodness, I mean, E61 machine definitely works as well. But unfortunately, I just only have a couple plates. So yeah. If you have a Wendougee, it'd be perfect. Yeah. But I don't know. I think we have about 3 or 4 people owns Wendougee in our channel, so your odds are pretty good, guys. Yeah, your odds are really good. All right, here we go. Gene say maybe something creative. Okay, I like these, and I think they're saying, all right, BOM is $500 and rest is software. Okay, BOM is build up material. Okay, I mean, okay, so I mean, here's the thing about what Decent did. They're very smart people. Okay, so they figured out to get around all the tariffs. So what they're saying is software is portion of the cost. So it's not okay. I mean, yeah, that's why it's so cheap. So you don't have to pay a lot of tariff or a lot of taxes in a way. Yeah. I mean, but it makes sense for when the decent because there's a lot of technology behind it, a lot of software development as well. But like, if you have E61, have to get away with that. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, hold on a second here. We have sh sup supercut. Man, I cannot pronounce that name. It can exactly 12 milliliter. Okay, 12 milliliter per second. Yeah, milliliter per second. Last time I checked, yes. I mean, close to 11 or 12. Okay. Because you don't know exactly. But I mean, if you run for 10 seconds, I usually get about 120 milliliter. Okay. That's for sure. Like decent espresso machine, their maximum is 8 milliliter per second. My Bianca right now, Bianca is about 8 as well, 8 milliliter per second if you wide open. Okay. But you can actually adjust that too. With the Bianca, you can adjust the flow control. The reason why my max is at 8, because if I close to the other section on the other side, water stop. So that's why the full range is about 8 milliliter per second. Yeah. Okay, hold on a second. Here we have, yeah, Carrie said, check the circuit breaker. Correct. If the circuit breaker say 20 amp on it, which 20, which means 20 amp, 15 for 15 amp. Make sure check that as well. But again, if you're not quite sure, hire electrician. But electrician costs what, a couple $100. So I mean, there's more extra money, right? I mean, you already spent, over $3,000, and then you're going to spend another, couple $100 for the electricians to come out and double check it. So yeah, hopefully, you know, a lot of newer espresso maker make the machine that compatible to U.S. market. I mean, the fact is, we are the largest market in the world in a way. Okay, we buy a lot of toys here in this country. All right, let's see. A 9 bar pressure flow rate of this machine. Yeah. Okay, the 9 bar pressure is all dependent on the grind size too. Here's the thing about the machine, right? The 9 bar pressure from the pump. Okay, if a pump pressure is 9 bar, but comes to group head with a different grind size, the group head pressure might be 12 bars, 13 bars. You have no idea which one are there. All right. So that's the reason why, if you have flow control, okay, the manual flow control, I can actually control it. Okay, I can control the actual flow to set at 9 bar at pressure. All right. So again, I mean, that's the reason why sometimes I really like, looking at it. If I'm playing with like dark roast coffee, I mean, I just want to I like to have just one pressure, right? Or one flow rate, just one pressure, just straight shot. Okay, just straight shot. But if I'm doing light roast coffee, obviously I like to do play with the flow control. But if you have a decent, not only you can do the flow control, you can do the pressure control as well, and temperature control too. Okay. So same coffee, you're gonna have a completely different profile. Yeah. But is that a good thing or a bad thing, right? Is that good or bad? I don't know. I mean, that's something you to decide because You're gonna waste a lot of coffee for sure. Okay. Okay. Sometimes, I like having, just, only one or two options, maybe three at the most. If you have like five or six, 10 options, that's too much. Okay. Way too much. Yeah, that's the reason why this machine is in a way kind of like fit into in betweener, right? Okay. I wish a little cheaper price, but yeah, we have a Ethan Suhu. Okay. Ethan sounds like Korean. Okay. Yeah. Let me know if you're Korean. Let's see here. Curious to know what kind of water. Okay. For use for filter coffee, I use it's called holy water. All right. All right. And the holy water, sometimes I use half holy water as well. I think I made a video on that too. And it comes to my espresso machine. I used just Dr. Pablo's water, scare-free water. Okay. Okay. Ethan is Chinese. Soup. Yeah, that sounds like Korean though. But yeah, a lot of people, yeah, Chinese as well. So shout out to Ethan. Sounds like new to the live streaming. Brandon, do you ever make cold brew? Yeah, I try cold brew. Not my thing. Yeah, not my thing. If I want to, cold iced tea, cold coffee, I like to make ice americano. Yeah, cold brew sometimes it can be really intense. By the way, you know, very intense. I want something smooth but some cold brews are spectacular though. Yeah, it's hard to make good cold brew. Oh, that's for sure. Hard to make good cold brew. All right. What else we got going on here? Gene say, okay, cold brew yeah, mess. Hold on a second here. Just make sure we have the sound. Are we sound back? Good. Someone just called me in. That's why. Let's see. One say, cold brew with a bird. The bird from the Weber. Okay. Okay. Talking about really fancy French press bird. Okay. All right. Power plant. Uh, if you have time, look it up. Weber bird. Okay. Okay. If you're talking about something fancy, you might say might waste your money as well. All right. Yeah, they're really nice. Yeah. Let's see here. Cookies. The cold brew I mix at work is super good. Yeah. Okay. What is the flat bottom dripper you used last week? Okay. Okay. Currently, I'm looking for flat bottom. Here's the thing about the flat bottom. Yeah, the white one behind me. Okay. So I have a couple one. So this is a April. Okay. Flat bottom dripper as well. Another one here is called MK dripper. All right. Another flat bottom dripper. And so this thing is fantastic, by the way. Again, so this is a like variation of pretty much V60, right? V60 or Cleta. Okay. So if you have V60, you're fine. If you have a Cleta wave, even Oria as well. Oria, you can get a from Amazon. Amazon for 15 bucks, 20 bucks. They have a lot of Oria knockoffs. They're great. Okay, I already have that. Yeah. So yeah, hold on a second. Yeah, but yeah, again, but if you have something fancy, MK drippers are really nice. This is more like piece of art, if you ask me. Just where made. Okay. All right. This is definitely premium. It definitely you don't need it, but again, it's fun to use. All right. Okay. Let's see here. We have a dent. Say, what's up with the flat bottom insurgents? It's been going on for a couple years. Okay, because in the Cleta, right? Cleta come up with a nice flat bottom, and Oria they revamped it. tweaked it, even stack from fellow. Okay, and they changed that as well. And then after that, a lot of flat bottom dripper. But if you're gonna pick one dripper, go with let's say V60. Can't go wrong with the V60. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Good. One say okay. One good. Pasada shots. One just make sure get the thicker gasket. All right. Some gasket you have that in your machine could be a little thinner, so you need to get a thicker gasket for that one. Okay, just make sure you get the thicker gasket. If not, gaskets fall out. Just make sure you get the right size gasket. Last time I checked, that gasket cost you about $4, $4 or $5. It's not that expensive. Again, you need to get the right size gaskets. All right. Let's see here. All right, I think we are done. How's the Chemex pour over? Carrie said, eh, I don't know. I have not played with the Chemex. Yeah. I mean, Chemex does, large quantity anyway. Brazza Encore. If you're into pour over, uh, I definitely get a hand grinder instead. You can get a nice hand grinder, and then you're gonna get a much better result than Brazza Encore. That's for sure. Okay. For if you are into pour over only, get a nice hand grinder. Cost you about 150 to $200. You're gonna much happy with Brazza Encore. Brazza Encore is they're all around coffee grinder. Okay, pretty decent with filter coffee and pretty good with espresso. All right, but if you're really into pour over, I get a hand grinder. Okay. All right. Range. What's the range that we find the locating flat bottom filter for our April is challenging in our area. Uh, with April, just get the Kalita. Not the Kalita. Yeah. Just get the Kalita 155 or 185. You should be fine. Use that. I know April paper is a little nicer than Kalita. That's for sure. But yeah. Let's see. If not, you can go. Okay. If not, you can go with even Fellow. Fellow makes paper too. Not I said Fellow Explum paper as well. Get the Explum paper. All right. Okay. Brandon, what's the Brandon say? Brandon say my wife won't like that. Okay. What's the Brandon's talking about? Ah, oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, Brandon's wife. She won't like the idea of getting a new hand grinder. No, we are talking about good coffee, right? You cannot put price on that. Okay, you cannot put price on your hobby. Tell your wife. Okay, you you want me to spend money on coffee gears, or you want me to get a motorcycle? Okay, tell them I want to get a motorcycle. I bet you your wife say, okay, spend money on coffee gear instead. All right, that's for sure. Yeah. If you're gonna get a motorcycle, make sure you get the life insurance. All right. Just make sure get the life insurance. Oh, Jean say she might say, "Do you want to pay lawyers?" Okay. All right. Hold on a second. We have I see is a Timer Nano for pour over. I mean, they're fine grinder. Timer Nano. Yeah, they're a decent grinder. But I mean, if you want to get a better, results. Here's the thing about there's different degree of grinders, right? Yeah, we have a Timer Nano grinder, a good grind. They're good overall grinder. And then once you start getting into premium, okay, I mean, goodness, where we start? We have a Pietro to ZP6. I mean, goodness, they go. So hold on a second. Okay, someone just called in. Hold on. We have the sound. Good, perfect. All right, guys. I think we are done for the morning session, and then you know what? Let's do the pour over session later. Okay, let's do some pour over session later, and then let's play with this time. I don't know. Let's go with Pepe maybe. Okay, let's play with the Pepe this afternoon. Yeah. All right, guys. Don't forget to send me an email if you owns at Windoogies. All right, I'm gonna select two randomly, and I'm gonna ship it to you. Okay, I'll let you know. All right, see you guys.